the WNBA labor negotiations because I believe Angel Reese and who was it? Dejanae Carrington were discussing a possible strike on Angel Reese's podcast. I got the clip.
Yeah, the CBA is coming up. I can't wait.
Girl, y'all benefited from everything. Y'all youngins benefited from NIL.
What does that mean? We deserve more. Everybody.
I agree.
Everybody.
I agree with that.
But we got to get faced the consequences.
What? Y'all got to deal with something.
But the women coming in, not this year, but next year.
Yeah.
The ones coming in this year will still be on the rookie contract again. Mm-hmm. The ones that the year after, they going to get more. They probably going to be making more than us.
Oh, they are.
I'm hurt.
They are. Like, yeah. I've been in the meetings. They are.
I need to get in the meetings.
You need to come to the meetings.
I got to get in the meetings because I'm hearing like, yeah, they don't give us, if y'all don't give us what we want, like, we sitting out.
That's a possibility, for real.
Yeah.
All right, that was Angel Reese and Dejanae Carrington discussing possible WNBA league-wide strike.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I do not think it's a wise decision.
Don't do it. Please don't do it.
Have a strike, especially now when you are just gaining popularity and people are going to want to see Caitlin Clark.
Why wouldn't you do it?
What?
Why wouldn't you do it?
Because you're not going to be missed as much as you think you are.
All right. So again, you stepping on your own argument that you just
no, I'm not.
Did.
Everybody's not pulling the Caitlin Clark fan base. We wouldn't be having this conversation if every woman in the WNBA had a fan base like Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark don't have no bigger fan base than all the women there, bro. So let's go ahead.
I'm not saying she has the biggest. I'm just saying if every woman had the fan base of Caitlin Clark, they wouldn't even be having this conversation.
So now, since you said that, why wouldn't it be smart to capitalize off on that, huh?
Well, actually, as some numbers are being reported, is that the WNBA generated $200 million in revenue last season, but only 9.3% went to player salaries, compared to the NBA receiving full 50% of league revenue. Players getting 50% of the league revenue. So NBA players are getting 50% of the league revenue. WNBA players are getting 9.3%.
Not even getting 10%. So why wouldn't you? If her fan base is that strong, they'll wait.
The rest of the thing would be how much is the WNBA's what we call
$200 million,
and how much is the NBA?
No,
$5.3 billion.
Yeah, you can't compound
They're
that.
But I think what they're saying is percentage.
It's percentage wise, dog.
Yeah, and the biggest thing I'm taking from that is y'all are both on two different levels with this, because one is Caitlin Clark definitely has a bigger fan base than a lot of women in the league. That's the one thing. I'm not saying that she's the ultimate one, but she definitely does have a larger fan base. Okay. But they definitely need to renegotiate. Because there's a lot of money that these women should be making that's being left on the table, and it's things that they are just now getting because of this last few years draft class, as far as just amenities that are involved with the WNBA.
And with the ones that's coming in with an NIL deal north of their WNBA salary, they got more flexibility and power that they can come in without even touching the damn court.
And this is my thing real quick. Like Juju. Y'all know Juju has this big ass
fan base.
Not the fan base, but that building that they painted her picture on. I don't know if you've seen that or not. And the marketing that they put behind Juju and stuff like that.
Oh my God.
You need to market more of your players a little bit better.
Yeah.
That Dub was right. You need to market your players better.
Yeah, so it looks like, this deal could be a big deal. And it looks like, the WNBA season is only 9 weeks, and the average salary is $250,000.
Right, which there's a lot of money on the table that they should be getting.
Yeah, that's just a slap in the face.
Right, exactly.
Like, I'm not even gonna lie, that's a slap in the face.
They should renegotiate.
And the other kicker, once you add to it, if you really look at it this way, you know how many people are throwing these money behind these damn all these gambling sites? Now, they got income. Like, come on, yo. Y'all are robbing these women right now. Y'all are robbing these women.
So they're getting money.
Because they smoking everybody parlays now, too. Y'all definitely up their money.
That's why they should renegotiate and get out the damn CBA, because of where the trajectory that is already gone and is proven.
Yeah, but I do think it's a little unfair for the players to only be getting 9.4%, but I definitely don't think they're going to get 50% like the NBA players. I do believe the WNBA is still in debt despite making some revenue. Is that how it works? Don't they still owe people money?
Like I said, they got a lot of sponsors involved. And then, like I said, a lot of these owners, they're billionaires, so they able to bring in money. They're just trying to play that. Oh, they broke. They not broke, man. If they wouldn't have been operating for 25 years plus, 25 plus years. Let me make sure I put the plus in front of that. You know, no business stay open for 25 years and they losing money. Like that's unheard of.
Okay. Yeah. Well, in the chat, they're saying this season, the WNBA will lose $40 million.
It don't matter when you can get 100, when you can get anywhere from 60 to 80 million. You could double that just by sitting out and getting negotiation.
Yeah. So it does look like the WNBA will lose $40 million.
They can make it back up once they negotiate.
Yeah, and that's a bit better than the $50 million it was originally forecasted and reported from several media sources. So,
okay, this is my question.
Yeah.
All right. Juju is a sophomore. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Juju can't leave school next year. She has to come back for another year, right?
She'll be a junior next year, so she'll be able to come out next year.
Yeah, she got to come back next year.
Oh, that's WNBA.
Okay,
rules?
so what I'm saying is the biggest star, you still gotta wait on another year. You're not hyping anybody up from this year's class.
What's the name come out of UConn? Paige Becker. She's the one that's coming out this year.
But
oh yeah,
she's
and their favorite to win.
I like Paige. Don't get me wrong, but her name isn't ringing like Juju name.
I understand. I get it, man.
Yeah.
We talk about two different. It's no different from the men's game when you got somebody that's athletic versus somebody that's a playmaker.
I mean, to me, it's kind because perfect example. Like the men's game, coming from college to the NBA, Cooper Flag is the Starship Enterprise.
And this is the first time we could actually put a name on who's going to be number one.
No, there's been
we
Zion.
just had this conversation before the NBA draft last year. We couldn't even name the top 5.
Well, that was this year's draft.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. But we could the season started, so it was last year's draft. We couldn't even name. All of them was French. You feel what I'm saying? So this year we got a American-born player, white on top of that. Yeah, everybody can remember Cooper Flag versus whatever the French player's name.
Zach Roche.
And Wembyambi. And you got to twist it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. So we could put a name on the men's, Cooper Flag, number 1. We couldn't say that last year. WNBA, without getting off subject, the women should renegotiate. It's a lot of money that's on the table that they should be getting. They can get, if they're projected to get 40, that means they can have 60 to 80 million.
9.3 definitely sounds like you're in a rapper contract.
Yeah.
It definitely sounds like you're in a rapper's contract.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Them NIL deals that them young ladies getting coming out of college is double their NBA salary is like 200 and some thousand, 250,000. They get millions of dollars in NIL money in college.